I came in and I figured out a way to do it, but it's also the timing. Okay. And not to discredit my knowledge and my ability and the fact that I'm in tune with the market and what's going on. Right. That's a big part of it, but it's also the timing and what's going on with this fucking housing crisis and mandates and like, they have numbers and they're never going to get to them. So I got to think if you have some kind of reasonable plan and you're not being a total dick, like you'll get some support.
This site's sitting there for God knows how long, 20
I am
years.
A savior. It's true.
20 years.
18 years.
That's just the last tenant. Think about how long it might have been developed before then, right? Like, you know, this is a long time, right? So for 20 years, this site is sitting there in this prestigious location on this beautiful street. Everybody knows about it. Every developer in the whole entire bloody universe has looked at this deal and tried to figure out a way to make it work. But everyone had this lens. They were looking at it from this certain way. There were certain things that were in place that everyone would say, it's impossible. You're never going to be able to have the rental replacement issue resolved, right?
That was a big issue.
Big issue. So, you know, if you got to replace 11 units and you can only build 10, I'm not very good at math. You know, I would say I'm like maybe just like an average or above average mathematician. But
yeah, and
10 minus 11
you
is
can't
negative
even
1.
Get, but you can't even get 10. Like it was
right. 10 would be lucky.
Townhouses or 7 townhouses or something.
So we're negative housing here, you know. So it didn't work out. No. But you found a way.
It looks like it.
You found a way. It's a really expensive way.
Well,
that
I think it's worth doing. Yeah, nobody. It's just that nobody else wants to put that extra bit of effort.
No one else thought about it. No one else thought about it.
Nobody else thought about it. Even
no one else thought about
it because they wanted to avoid the effort, or because I'm just such a bloody genius.
You're probably a.
Is there a C choice? Is there a choice?
Not
C?
like, you know,
just a lucky dumb fucker. Yeah.
No. But the main thing is that everybody else was looking at this deal, going,
great deal.
Okay, I need to replace these units on this site. Why do I need to do this? How can I avoid it? Can I talk to my lawyer? Oh, he says I can't avoid it. How do I build this? Oh, I can only build so many. Doesn't work. And you were able to find a way to be able to build the units offsite and take those units to another project.
And so I wonder, I mean, listen, it's not a deal. It's not agreed upon, but it is, it's got support right now, right? It's got a lot of support from all the right people. But it's so interesting because it's the situation more than anything. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. I came in and I figured out a way to do it, but it's also the timing. Okay. And not to discredit my knowledge and my ability and the fact that I'm in tune with the market and what's going on. Right. That's a big part of it, but it's also the timing and what's going on with this fucking housing crisis and mandates. And like, they have numbers and they're never going to get to them. So I got to think if you have some kind of reasonable plan and you're not being a total dick, like you'll get some support. And if you add on top of it that it's a AAA plus location that's been derelict for 18 years, and the neighbors have formed a Yimby alliance.
A Yimby alliance.
A
Yimby alliance. Okay. It's the opposite of Nimbys. Right.
Right. Like
the neighbors say yes in my backyard.
There just happened to be the right kind of stew brewing here, right? And then it took me to come in and just go, okay, guys, like all of us together, we're going to do this. We're going to clean this up. What do you need from me? I'm a servant, TK.
What's the single most important thing that is responsible for this great service that you're providing to the community? I'm going to give you the answer. You don't need to guess.
Is it you?
It's the Canadian Real Estate Show.
It's definitely the Canadian Real Estate Show.
Without this show, this deal would not be happening.
No. And you actually announced it at the end of one of the shows, almost as a lark. And I had to edit it out so nobody would steal the deal. I thought an
8-digit deal just sitting on the sidelines that nobody wanted couldn't possibly be the golden goose that it was.
Well, I mean, time will tell, but to me, it looks wonderful. And yeah, I mean, I kind of don't love talking about my deals on here because I want to educate people. But what a great way to educate, by kind of following a deal that's going through the process and watching my frustrations through trials and tribulations. Last
Yeah.
time I didn't really talk about the deal that much that
You
I
didn't
was
talk about
working
the
on,
deal.
did I?
That was a great deal. That
It
deal
was a
deserved a
great deal.
movie, a Netflix movie. But this deal, that maybe you can do us a favor and update us from time to time.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I've got it extraordinarily far at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty confident and comfortable with where we're at. And like so is the rest of the group, which is even more important than me liking it, right? Because once
point.
I do my thing, I have to make sure other people understand it properly and feel comfortable putting their money into it, right?
Yeah.
I know everybody
Well, you
thinks
made
I
a
got
lot of
all
those
this
guys a
money,
lot of
but
money.
yeah,
You've made your guys a lot of money. So I think that people have trust in you, and you know, there's a lineup
one of them.
to get in on your next deal.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.